All right, from the Discord, we have the reaction request from Reese asking for Dax Soldier featuring Tom MacDonald. I wasn't really ready for this one. Let's see it. All right, do me a favor. Please refrain from voice chatting over the music.
It would be epic.
I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm the one who they call when the times get hard. Yeah, I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. When my back's against the wall, I'm breaking, I won't fall. I'm a soldier. I know how it feels to be caught in the rain. Going to war in your brain when depression is staring you right in the face and anxiety's grabbing you, making you shake. But there's people depending on you to be great, so you hide all the feelings and push them away. It's too hard trying to mix it all with the pain. I'm drinking the cool off and it's all in my veins. I'm making these new songs to move on and restrain from grabbing the sword off and going to cock it and aim at these nuanced people who shame the role that a man has to play as a husband, a father, a brother, a son to a servant, protecting his family's name.
Wow, this is heavy, dude. That's absolutely heavy. And yeah, I know that there's a delay, so I figured that you hit that before I said it. So I think they should be released on Veterans Day, be more impactful. Oh, they should have released it on Veterans Day. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Yeah, no, I love the visuals, and obviously he's not got any stolen valor going on because they're wearing the you know, like the unmarked, basically airsoft uniforms, you know what I'm saying? But I like the metaphor, so it's like a combination thing.
And the sword off and going to cock it and aim at these nuanced people who shame the role that a man has to play as a husband, a father, a brother, a son to a servant, protecting his family's name. They laugh in your face when you try to explain or express, then tell you they love you without any loyalty, patience, or basic respect. Then expect you to smile every day while engaging your mind and your soul and your flesh, and you work and you wither away to the day that you can't, and you're broken and nothing is left in your world and you can't even. I'm a soldier. When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. I'm the one who they call when my back's against the wall. I'm breaking, I won't fall. I'm a soldier. I go to war. I'm a soldier. 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 My pronouns are he.
I knew that Tom was going to come in and kill it, so we had to pause for a second. The visuals are crazy. I mean, it's doing a really good job of painting the picture of like the intensity. And they're talking about society like demonizing you, but then you look at the actual real difficulty that he's dealing with. You look at all these people since, you know, Trump was announced as elected, and they're dealing with like self-manufactured trauma. You know, it's like all my rights are gone. What rights? They couldn't name one. No right is gone. You know what I mean? But it's just like, I'm going to shave my head and freak out and say to hell with all the men. And do you hear this? This is like from the news cycle, from all these influencer people, from all over the place. But then you look on the other end of the spectrum, you have like the actual soldiers in actual battle, and then they get demonized and their manhood is demonized. The, you know, the whole toxic masculinity shtick that is just frustrating as hell. So I really like the way that they did it. You know what I mean? Dax says the visual is a little triggering for me, but I get wet-eyed from listening to this. Yeah, I could imagine. And I am very, you know, I'm very sorry. I know that we gotta cover. I don't see what I see before I see it most of the time. And I know that I do have people who follow me that they struggle watching this type of content even because of what they had to go through. So, you know, there's nothing but respect there. And I know from Dax and them, they feel the same way. All right, so let's see the lead up to Tom.
I'm a soldier. I'm a
job is to feed these kids. Be strong, keep feelings within. My papa taught me to protect the weak. A man ain't what he got, a man is what he gives. And when he gives it all, then it still ain't enough. Then he's the one to blame and no one gives a shit. Never leave a man behind. We all crack and break within the hands of time. I got an axe to grind. With anybody trying to identify as a guy, if their chromosomes ain't XY, you would never understand what it's like for a man. Gotta fight with your hands, wanna cry, but you can. If it's right for the fam, you will tighten your pants. Provide a romance, you would die where you stand. Gotta be a bigger man when there's problems. Get judged by the money in your wallet. It's our fault, let's be honest. We built the world that labeled us toxic. Gotta lead and teach and keep the peace and fight the fires and be police. When a man gets tired, he don't lay down to sleep. He take all the heat, don't complain, no retreats. Cold.
Damn, dude. I mean, this is incredible. It's like I was saying, it is a very powerful message. And it, as he was saying, it's like the men built this world, which is now turned on them. It's a very interesting and horrible dynamic that we find ourselves in. And I think we're going to hit a turning point. I think we passed the rock bottom. And the rock bottom, I think, was the hurricane. To me. Because you know what happened? The government did absolutely nothing. They did fuck all to help us out. And I mean, the eye of the storm passed right over my house. By divine providence, my house is okay. And then it's gained power and then destroyed all the area where they want to mine in the Carolina area. They destroyed Tennessee up there. That's its own can of worms, but we're not getting into that. But now they want to just bury that. FEMA's like blocking people from helping. And you know what happened? The men stood up and started doing crazy, whatever it takes type of steps to help their community. And it's been the most inspiring thing a lot of us have seen in a long time. And the whole demonizing masculinity is thrown out the window. And I think a lot of like normal, average, everyday women see that too. Who've been pushed into this like psycho woke feminist ideology. And you can only be a feminist in a first world. Like if you have big daddy government taking care of every single aspect of your life, you can be a feminist. But as soon as like shit starts to break down and then you need like basic level, like survival, situations, the gender roles come roaring back. And that's what happened. It's a epic thing. It's terrible. It's a huge tragedy. But I think that was rock bottom, where we saw what the weakest people did in leadership positions. They got us to the very bottom point where we're letting the illegals walk all over us, the other countries walk all over us, and then not helping our own people. And that is what weak men have done to our society. So I think we're on the uphill side of that. And this kind of messaging is just going to reinforce that when you see what these men are going through. That's real. You know, it's real that they have to deal with this. Cam says my sister's still living off a generator. It's insane. So I really hope that they get that sorted out faster rather than slower. You know, we got to get some of this.
But die where you stand. Gotta be a bigger man when there's problems. Get judged by the money in your wallet. It's our fault, let's be honest. We built the world that labeled us toxic. Gotta lead and teach and keep the peace and fight the fires and be police. When a man gets tired, he don't lay down to sleep. He take all the heat, don't complain, no retreats. Cold world and it's hard times, and our children inherit the land. If you think that being a boy is just picking a pronoun, you should try being a dad. You can build all the houses and fix all the cars and work till you're breaking your back. But the hardest job in the world, being a man.
I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. I'm the one who they call. When my back's against the wall, I'm breaking now I fall. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'll give you my all. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. Battling feelings I can't even show. Weight of the world on my shoulders is crushing me. People around me, they don't even know. I put on this cape and go save everybody while I'm being shattered and all of my bones take on the pressure of being the hero who saves but has no one to help with his own. Demons inside that try to eat him alive. I'm going insane, and when I'm out of my mind, I look at the stars and talk to God in the sky. I wait on his words, but I don't get a reply. I try to refrain from diving deep, so I hold back tears that try to come out my eyes. In this world as a man where we know we can't cry, cause the people we love look at us to confide. So I'm silently screaming for help. Life is a battle inside of these trenches, especially.
Damn, dude. That's crazy. Because obviously, I love how they're doing it as a metaphor for just being a man generally, but then they tie it to what is basically the epitome of masculinity, being a fighting soldier. So being a fighting warrior for your country would be the tippy top, basically, of masculinity. So they're using that as the example, but then all of these things apply to like just about every man. Like if you're a dad and you have kids and you have a family, you have to pay all your bills and take care of stuff, then you are going to deal with this. You're going to deal with a lot of this. And the judgment from the world for kind of breaking down, for having these feelings, like he said, he's like, you just got to take it, and you don't have anyone kind of having your back and helping you out as you battle the inner demons of just protecting, providing, and being a stable person there.
Hold back tears that try to come out my eyes. In this world as a man where we know we can't cry, cause the people we love look at us to confide. So I'm silently screaming for help. Life is a battle inside of these trenches, especially when fighting it all by yourself. PTSD from the memories, people who left you for dead and then drug you through hell, leaving you shot deep inside of a shell with stories you hate but nobody to tell. Why you question God if you're so soldier? I'm a soldier. When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. I'm the one who they call. When my back's against the wall, I'm breaking now I fall. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'll give you my all. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier.
In honor of all those who have served and sacrificed their lives. That's beautiful, man. That's really great. What's up, Free Castle? I saw you popped in here. Yeah, no, that's amazing.
This is awesome. I need more of this.
That is really good. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you go follow Dax. That's his YouTube channel. I'll leave a like on that. And you know what? We're gonna while we're in here, I'm gonna go to buy the song. We're gonna go buy the song for the Freethinkers Rebellion playlist, which you guys know I use it when I'm raiding. I use it when we're setting up the intro. I use it on the gaming streams, just whenever we're doing whatever we're doing, you know?
Tom and Dax are great Americans.
I would absolutely concur on that.
If you want to catch me live, I'm streaming Monday through Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern Time over on Rumble. So if you want to see me, or you want to support me, or you want to connect on social media, all links are in the link tree below. And all announcements will be made in the Freethinkers Rebellion Discord server, so make sure that you join up there.
Cash the next check that's supposed to go to Ukraine. It's like, make peace there, then use that money for our devastated citizens. That would be the good next move. Please do that, and fire the ATF and use their fund to send to Hawaii for the people who have been victim of the fires, and then get rid of the IRS and then give that money to the people in East Palestine, Ohio, you know. And you could use the IRS money and then fund the deportation effort. That's it.